Great morning, great morning. Well, first and foremost, I hope that you guys are having an amazing Monday. Man, I woke up this morning, wow, and just like such gratitude. When I say such gratitude, I woke up this morning in such gratitude, first of all, for just life itself and just the things that people take for granted. Like, man, I'm in a bed. I woke up this morning. I got breath in my lungs. I have the use of my limbs. I have the use of my limbs. Hey, Ajay. I have the use of my limbs. I have the use of my legs and my arms. My mind is intact. Like, I just woke up this morning, like, just grateful for that. And I just want to remind all of you, like, remember the days you prayed for where you are right now. Okay? Remember the days you prayed for just the things that you have right now, And then I woke up and I immediately went to my personal development. I started listening to some good stuff this morning. And I was just reminded, like, man, what are the things that I do to get Stormy, crunked? What are the things that I do to vibrate high? And a lot of times, we really forget the things we do, or the things we did, or the things that's necessary for us to do so we can vibrate at very, very high levels. Y'all go ahead and share this live. Because I'm telling you, y'all need this message today. Y'all need this reminder today. And so, one day, you stop doing the things that make you feel good. And I'm talking about the things that make you feel good that's productive. I'm not talking about, you taking Percocets, or you taking Molly's, or you taking Adderall, or you snorting cocaine. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about what are the good, clean stuff that you do that make you feel good. You know what I mean? What are those good, clean things that you do? Like, for example, I'm gonna tell you, working out, moving my body. In the beginning of the workout, I may not feel like it, but by the time I get 25 minutes into my workout, I feel like, yes ma'am, let's go. And there are many of you all right now that you stop working out. Many of you all right now, not only have you stopped working out, but you really live a sedentary lifestyle. So your body is feeling crunched up. You're not feeling limbo. You're not feeling fluid. And here's what I want to tell you. Real talk, like, that's happening from the inside out. That's not the outside in. That's the inside out. And so it's starting off with you internally. And so as opposed to you getting back to yourself, you're now starting to have some issues. You're not feeling good in your body. You're tight, and I observed that about myself this weekend. I recognize that that we need to be in environments with people that inspire us and that remind us of who we are. And I say this all the time, but listen, inspiration is the highest human act. Inspiration can do more for you than a blueprint to success can. Because I could give you a blueprint to success right now. I could give you the playbook as to what I did they call me the $50 million marketer. They call me the wealth coach, they call me the successful author. I could give you the blueprint to all of those things right now, right? But you won't do nothing with it if you're not inspired to do those things. And so the truth is, inspiration is the highest human act. And man, I want to give a shout out to B. Man, Beyonce did it. I'm still kind of recuperating from the energy that was given and taken this weekend. Man, me and my daughter had an amazing time. We sat in the most perfect seats, and I call them the most perfect seats because for me, the best things in life are not seen nor heard, but they are felt. And to see her in gratitude for herself and her hard works reminded me of myself. And it reminded me of where I am right now. Let me tell you, where I am right now, I want to do more. How many of you all right now that's watching me, like, you're grateful for where you are? You have a nice house, you got a nice car, and you may have a couple dollars in the bank, and you take care of your kids, and you pay your bills, you take care of your mom or your daddy, possibly, you take care of more than just your family, and you like proud because you respect that. Man, I remember where I used to be. I used to be on Section 8. I used to be on food stamps. I used to be homeless. I used to be on drugs. And you proud, right? How many y'all proud? Drop some ones. Good. Good. That's beautiful. And I salute you. Because there's a lot of people right now that are in victim mode. They victimize. Everything is somebody else's fault. Everything is their mama, their daddy, their kids, their man, the job, the school, the auntie, all kind of stuff, right? But man, those of you that's fighting and pushing through, man, salute. But I want you to drop some ones if you know that you want to do more. You should be doing more, and you could be doing more. And I'm going to tell you, this weekend, one of the things that hit me as I was so grateful as I admired Beyonce have her gratitude moment. Man, let me tell y'all something. This is why, me personally, I like VIP sections. I like the front of the room, okay? Because the energy in the back of the room is different from the front of the room. Okay, let that be told. The sound of the music is different from the front of the room to the back of the room, okay? And the energy is different from the front of the room to the back of the room. And so, like, this weekend, just seeing how she took it day at a time, one day at a time, and she came back from having them kids and watching her homecoming, and then to see how she just let that lady perform for 3 hours straight. You feel me? Like, that's a lot of performing. That's a lot of moving. And to see how she owned that stage, but the gratitude that she had, her facial expressions, and the energy that her body exuded was everything for me. And I'm inspired. I'm inspired to become the highest and best version of myself. I'm inspired to be able to one day, right? How many of y'all want to do this? Say me, if I'm talking to you. To one day be able to sit back, right? To be able to sit back and to see the fruits of your labor. How many of y'all want to sit back and watch your children go off to be great men and women in the world? And you can sit back and feel proud that you took the time out. You was the example for your children. You showed them the way. You paved the way. You took them into rooms that your mom, or your dad never was able to take you into. You experienced things with them that you never was able to experience with your parents. And that's what it's about, y'all. Every generation is supposed to forwardly progress more than the generation before. We not supposed to be like our mamas. We're not supposed to be like our daddies. Like, that's stupid. That doesn't even make sense. There's things that we have access to that our mamas and our daddies did not have access to. So it is a disgrace. It is an embarrassment to our family lineage to not elevate our generation. It's a freaking disgrace. And so, I believe that what one woman can do, the next woman could do. What one man could do, the next man could do. But it's about how you measure time. How much respect you put on time. Really, how much respect you put on your time. How much respect you put on your time. How much respect you put on your time. Let me repeat that again. How much respect, I got you, Kiva. Thank you for your seed. How much respect do you put on your time? Let me repeat that for those of y'all who missed it again. How much respect do you put on your time? Thank you for your badges. That's deep. Some of y'all don't respect your time at all. Your time means nothing to you. I'm talking about you're laying in bed for hours for no reason. Like, why are you tired? What did you do to be even tired? What have you done to even be tired for? What you sleepy for? There's some people, and let me tell you something. There's some people that always put stuff off for the next day to do stuff that don't even make no sense. Why would you put off something to progress your life, to engage in something that's just enjoyment? Like, let me repeat that. Why would you put off something to progress your life just to do something that may be entertainment? So it's like elevation over entertainment. And if I do this, where is this going to take me, right? Like, it's very important that we start to ask ourselves, like, what is the purpose of this? Hanging out with you is going to do what? Going here with you is going to do what? Watching this show is going to do what? Going, like you got to put more respect on your time. Having this job for 10, 20, 30, 40 years is going to lead me where? Do I want my children to walk in these same footsteps? No. So when I get rest because I deserve the rest. There's some times where I don't even want no sleep. Real talk. See, again, we are not the same. Some of y'all who want to sleep, no problem. Sleep on. But when you look at your life in the next 10, 20, 30 years, and you add up the days, and you realize you slept 2 years, in 3 years, so you really was only up 1 year, then you can now say to yourself, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have spent so much time dating that guy that couldn't take me nowhere, couldn't do nothing for me, couldn't teach me nothing, couldn't open no doors for me. I'm not talking about the car door or the room door. I'm talking about doors for me. Why did I waste my time with that woman that can't do nothing for me, can't take me nowhere? I leave out of her company. I leave from being with her, and nothing has changed. We have to start putting more respect on our time. And until we respect our time ain't going to respect us. Time going to keep moving. There's some of us that could really be honest and say, man, I played around. I got you, Candace. I've been playing around for the last 12 months of my life. Y'all, it's about to be September. We literally got 3 months left in this year. And I'm telling you right now, as a black woman who's been self-employed, I've been self-employed for almost the last 15 years. I'm not clocking into nobody's job. Respectfully, I had my time with that. But I'm willing to do what I got to do. I'm willing to go the extra mile. I'm willing to pay the price. I'm willing to, invest in myself. I'm willing to put myself in the right rooms around the right people. I am willing to do the work. I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to sleep less. I'm willing to read more. I'm willing to, listen, y'all, I'm getting back on my workout. It ain't easy. I realized the other day I'm stiff. I'm real stiff. Oh, yeah, but don't worry about it. So imagine if I was the workout girl. I haven't really worked out since February, right? And I want to jump back into it, but my body is recovering from surgery. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it one day at a time, because at the end of the day, doing nothing ain't going to progress me. Sitting back, complaining, whining about how stiff I am or how tight I am is not going to change anything. But me saying, you know what? Here's all of the changes that I'm going to make. Boom, starting with this. Change one is going to be this. I'm going to, make sure that I commit to the work. Come on, somebody. I am committed to the work. I am committed to the work. Why? I'm telling you why. I want to be able to look back and admire how far I've come. I got you, Deshauna. Thank you for your seed. I want to be able to look back and say, man, I could have quit right here. This is right where I could have quit. Or this is right where I did quit. Like that's what I love about Instagram and social media, by the way. You get to look back and see where you really fell off at. You can tell. You can see where you fell off. You ever look back at yourself, you're like, oh my God, I looked a hot mess right there. Oh my God, I had gained weight right there. Oh my God, where I was going with that outfit on right there. Oh my God, my hair. Oh my God, what was I doing with that guy? Oh my God, what was I hanging around these people for? Oh my God, man, you start to look back. And that's why I tell you all the time, things happen 3 times. This is what we got to understand. And I hope that today's call serves as a pleasant reminder that we got works to do. There's a lot of you all right now that you forgot the things you used to do when you was operating at your very best. And so now you're doing things and you don't even realize how you're doing them because you're just settling. I got you, Geneva McPherson. You're doing things that, listen, y'all, one thing, if we alive, we gonna move. If we alive, we gonna move. But the question is, are you moving with calculated steps? Are you moving in an upward, forward motion? Are you moving in a direction that you're going to be able to look back? Because see, for me, I got you, Stacey Dawkins, every 12 months to 18 months, you really got to reinvent yourself. And what does that mean? Inside out. That means how much have you grown in these last 12 to 18 months? Are you still thinking how you used to think? Listen, let me tell you something. I said it the other day, for real. A lot of times you be thinking you all that. You think you so smart. Then why you broke? Why you broke? Why you broke? Is it because you lazy? And again, this is not me talking down. This is how I had to talk to myself. Why are you not making $20 million a year anymore? Why? What were you doing When you made $20 million, me personally, I don't want to hear nothing about the market had more money, the money was more accessible, and now that the PPP gone and all that, man, that's bullshit. I'm not hearing that. Because people got some money. People got some money. And money is meant to be spent. People going to spend money in places where they feel like the money is giving them value. People got some money. They may not have as much as they used to have, but they got some money and they spending it. So now what we got to do is, as businessmen and women, as people that have something to sell, if we selling it, that means we believe in it, right? That means it has some type of value, right? If it does, then what we going to do about it? Are we going to not let nobody know we have it? First of all, I got a product that can solve problems. I have products that can make your life better. I've written books that if you read them, your life will never be the same. Y'all, I got the 9 Laws of Success. Man, that book is a fucking game changer. I got the 20 New Rules. What are you talking about? Right? I got the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Recruitment. I got the MLM Masterclass. I got the Awakening coming up. I got nutritional supplements. I got detoxes and energy supplements and coffee and weight loss products. And you think I'm not finna make myself a big deal? I got the fucking most amazing skincare line on the planet. Every time people see me, they ask me about my skincare. You can look at a person and tell if they use my skincare or if they don't use no skincare at all. Like, you start using my skincare, you look better. Why am I not gonna make myself a big deal? I got a Girl Hold My Hand community. So I'm playing small. I'm playing small. I got a network marketing company where I could get in business with people and make millions of dollars with people. I got girls that came from nothing that are multi-millionaires working with me. Girls like a Tammy Price, multi-millionaire. Hello? Girls like a Natalie Nicole. Girls like a Anna Contetta. Like real live women that when I met them, they ain't have nothing. For real. And I work with these women to get them to the status of millionaire and multi-millionaire status, and I'ma act like I don't got what it takes to become successful. Yeah, I gotta get big. So I'm talking to me too. I'm just not broke. However, I'm broke compared to what I should have. I am. Ain't no way I got all this good stuff out here for the world and I ain't making $1 million a month no more. Ain't no way I ain't got all this value to add to the world and I ain't making $2-3 million a month. That's how you got to think about yourself. But see, the question is, are you willing to commit to thy works? Are you willing to do whatever it takes so that what you see can be what you saw because you're willing to commit to thy works? Like, man, I said, it's this man, y'all. Oh, my God. Like, I'm so inspired by him and his family. He from Ghana. Man, this man's so cold-blooded. Like, when I say this man's so cold, him and his family, Africa, like, it's so much wealth in the world. And here's the deal. It's so much wealth in the world, and it's in the hands of people that need to figure out how to collaborate on some things. We're not in competition with each other. What are you absolutely great at? What are you absolutely great at? This is what I'm absolutely great at. And then we collaborate together. And you're already great. Don't come to me not great. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth. Like, come to me and you great at what it is that you do. That whatever this thing is that you're really great at, as long as it makes sense and it could connect, we come together and we all push hard so that we can transform the world together and nobody has to step into a territory that they're not great at. So now you're doing what you're great at, I'm doing what I'm great at, and we come together and we just got a business manager that manages the whole play, but we are working together in harmony because your piece to the puzzle is the missing piece to my puzzle, and my piece to the puzzle is your missing piece to your puzzle. And if we stop hating on each other, judging each other, trying to copy one another, we should be collaborating with one another. So now we can figure out, okay, this is how we do this thing. And then now we understand that collaboration is the new currency. We understand that, oh my God, wait a minute. There's enough money to go around. But the problem is nobody don't want to collaborate. Nobody want to commit to thy works. Everybody want to complain. Everybody want to whine. Everybody want to put titles. I have depression. I'm suicide. I'm about to commit suicide and all this stuff. Listen, y'all, watch this. The other day I was in the room, right? And I be having these wow, revelations, right? And I was like, man, happiness is a moving target. Hear me out. So I said to OG, I couldn't find my phone. So I said, text this to me real quick. Happiness is a moving target. And I thought about that for a minute. And I thought about that real serious. Because there's a lot of people that don't know why they're not happy. And when I say happiness is a moving target, I'm saying happiness is a moving target. Number one, you got to keep it moving. Like, for real, you got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving. Like, listen to me, y'all. No matter what, drop some ones if you're tracking with me right now. If you're understanding what I'm saying. Like, I like to know, because see, listen, communication is one thing, but communication ain't shit without understanding. I think OG said that to me the other day. You could be talking all you want, but is it understandable to the people? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? A lot of us don't realize that literally happiness is a moving target. Like, moving. I'm not talking about a target, bullseye, you need to shoot the target. That's a different type of target. I'm talking about if you want to be happy and if you want to stay happy, you got to have progress. Progress is the key to happiness and the glue that makes happiness stick. We got to keep it moving. You can't get stuck at no level. You can't get stuck at no phase. It's always another level. You got to really think like that. Because I'm going to tell you, if you ain't moving, you could get bored. And when you get bored, it's over with. That's why y'all, and here's the deal, listen to me now. You could get bored with life itself. Some of y'all, I'm talking to you right now. You ain't going to tell nobody. But you just bored. You just bored because you bored. Ain't nothing really popping in your world. Ain't nothing really turning you on. Ain't nothing really giving you that It's just like it's boring. Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing fun. Ain't nothing live. You just boring. You just go to work. You wear the same little type of outfit. You got the same little boring ass hairdo. You and your same boring ass man. You and your same boring ass friends talk about the same thing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't moving around. Y'all ain't learning nothing new. Y'all ain't setting new goals. Y'all just sitting around just on the phone like, no. That ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Anything you do consistently for a long period of time could get boring. Straight up. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that part. Anything. So it's almost like, wait a minute, coach. You're telling me that I need to stay consistent. But you're also telling me that it could get boring. Damn real. Everything could get boring. Everything could get boring. You and your man don't cheat, he don't cheat, you don't cheat. And now you bored. You ain't even happy no more because you're bored. Because y'all need to do something different. It need to be, OG talked about that last week too. You got to do something different. You got to figure out a way to keep things exciting, keep things spicy, keep things, interested for you. You got to be interested yourself. You understand? You gotta decide. I'm in network marketing. Y'all know I'm in TLC. We sell NutriBurst Tea, NRG, right? I'm not about to do parties the way I've been doing. I'm not about to do no big time hotel meeting and all that. That's boring. And we put on suits and ties and all that shit. And I ain't nobody finna do that. So you know what I'm about to be having? Parties. Fly ass, sexy ass, fun ass parties. Fun. Because if I'm bored, my customer gonna be bored and everything gonna fail. So we got to keep the spice of life in everything we do. Even in yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror, you bored within yourself. Okay, I talked about this last week. Spice it up, turn it up. Happiness is a moving target. The one thing you pray for, you can start living in it and then be bored with it. You in it, you wanted it, you got it, and now it's like, okay, what's next? Because it's a moving target. We got to keep moving. And we got to keep moving in an upward, forward motion. It can't be to the side. No. It can't be sideways motions. That's easy. That's what most people doing. You moving from the side. You doing just sideways motions. You just sidewaying it up. No. You got to move forward. You keep moving to the side. You ain't even doing nothing. Do an exercise that consists of you just moving to the side straight up. It ain't doing nothing. We got to move forward. Period. It's time to figure out, okay, what are the things I'm going to do to spice it up? I'm going to give y'all what I'm doing. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, you're going to look up in the next 90 days. It's going to be like, damn. I seen it, but I missed it. I should have tapped in. I should have gotten alignment. I should have rolled the wave 2. I should have let wave 3 pass me by. Because wave 3 ain't just about selling no tea. Wave 3 is a whole vibe. Wave 3 is a whole vibe. I'm talking about like, I don't care what you do. If I was you, I'd be like, let me get in on that wave 3. Because I could sell my hair if I'm a part of wave 3. I could sell more makeup if I was I could sell more makeup if I was a part of wave 3. I do credit repair. I could get more credit repair clients if I was a part of wave 3. I'm an author. I could sell more books if I'm a part of wave 3. You understand? I got a clothing store. Let me get in on wave 3. Let me get in this vibe. Let me get in this motion. Because you got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving, man. You have to keep it moving. I'm telling you. Once you stop, it's boring. It's over. And then guess what? You got to try to figure out how to create momentum again. And I'm going to tell you, create momentum take a lot of time. Create momentum take a lot of money. Creating momentum could be discouraging. Creating momentum could feel alone. Creating momentum could feel like it's over for me. Creating momentum could be like, man, damn. And then you beat yourself up because you realize what you did. So here's some of the things that you should do. Y'all ready for this? Write this down. I'm finna tell you exactly how to do it. And some of y'all gonna be like, did she go? Nah. And some of y'all gonna be like, you know what? I'm tapped the fuck in. Some of y'all gonna say, you know what? I'm about to tap the fuck in because I ain't getting left behind. I'm ready to go to the next level. I am not about to look up in 12 months from now and I'm still in the same space. Let me tell you the worst thing you could do for yourself. You ready? The worst place you could be in is in the same place you was in right now next year. That's the worst thing that you could do for yourself. Is to be in this same place next year. Because you ain't have no movement. You wasn't paying attention that progress is the key to happiness and the glue that makes happiness stick. You just going with the flow. And that's any flow of the people around you in. You ain't got nothing consistent. You ain't respecting your time. You wasting your time with people that can't offer you nothing, that can't do nothing, that can't take you nowhere, they can't open your eyes to nothing, they can't inspire you. They what's up, street? They still talking about who they used to be and what they used to do, and they still talking about hating on people and all that. Man, listen, y'all, that's stupid. Wasting your time sitting around talking about what somebody else doing and you ain't doing nothing. That's a hater to me. That's a hater. That's a big hater. That's a big hater. You sit around talking about what everybody else doing. What is you doing? So we ain't got time for them kind of people, y'all. We want people that talking about ideas and motion and where we about to go. Pay attention to what your friends talk about today. When they call you, what they talking about? When they text you and they invite you somewhere, what they inviting you to? Right? Because listen, you may be the one that need to be the one that wake up so everybody else around you could wake up. You may be the one. Because at the end of the day, listen to me. And I want y'all to listen to me real good. I'm going to tell y'all something. If you don't have all of the beauty of life that you've been wanting, you just like them. You just like them because somewhere along the line, you paused. You stopped. You stopped with the motion. But here's the beautiful thing, y'all. Thank you. Hey, listen. All we got to do is make a decision. Just like that. All we got to do is make a decision. Here's the decision that you got to make. Number 1, type this down. Write this down. Type this in your notes. Number 1, you got to be real with yourself. Are you happy with where you are right now in this moment? It's a simple yes or no. Are you happy with where you are right now in this moment? No. Boom. Great. Bravo. Great job. Number 2, where do you see yourself? Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? Progress. Progress is the key to happiness and the glue that makes happiness stick. So what do you see as progress? What do you see as progress? This is what I would tell you. For real. Some of y'all need to look inside out. And the outside is a part of what we put inside. The fastest, easiest way to transform and to believe in yourself is by seeing physical changes within your body. I'm telling you that right now. You want to give yourself a deeper love? Lose you 5 pounds this week. Lose you 5 pounds this week and see the difference in your clothes. Start drinking some more water this week and watch how you feel come Friday. Don't drink no alcohol this week, no liquor, no candies, no sugars, right? And see how much better you feel by Friday. Close your mouth a little bit to the stuff that don't serve you, because your weight gain has a lot to do with how you feel. You normally gain weight when you lose yourself. That's normally what happens. When a person gains a lot of weight, now some people were born with just some health issues and some, obesity like does run in their family, and they really got to really contain it. But there are some people that just gain the weight. Stress, depression, so they say. Laziness, procrastination. I love sweets at night. No, you probably get more depressed at night or lonely at night. So the candies and the sweets, they cuddle you as opposed to your man or your woman. So the candy and the cookies, the sugar is the sugar that you're getting. But we got to conquer those things. We got to conquer those demons. We are confident ourselves with sugars and foods because of what is sent into our brain. The endorphins that are sent into our brain. And so we got to decide that we're going to commit to our works. So I don't know if it's number 3 or 4. I think I'm at 4 right now. What is it that you're going to stop doing? What is it that you're going to stop doing just for this week? Just for this week. I want y'all to drop in the comment section right now. What are you going to stop doing? For me, no sugars. No sugar this week. No sugar this week. I'm back on my meat and my vegetables. No sugar this week. Meat and vegetables. Meat and vegetables. High protein. High protein. I'm going to commit to that because I liked how I felt last week when I did it. So I'm going to do it again this week. Stop drinking. There's a lot of sugars in that. There's a lot of that sugars in there. Yeah, no sugar. What are we going to stop doing? What are we going to stop doing as a sacrifice for our future? What are we going to stop doing? Right? And what are we going to add? When you stop doing something, you really got to add something. Because when you stop doing something, the thing that you stop doing is going to call you, and then you're going to need to figure out what a replacement is. So that may be 4 or 5, I don't know. But you need to replace what you're going to stop doing with something different. Okay? If you normally sit down and watch TV, every time you get the urge to sit down and watch TV, just start walking and put on an audiobook. If you eat a lot of candy, a lot of junk, before you grab the candy, grab a fruit, grab a vegetable. Okay? Whatever that thing is, find a replacement so that you don't automatically default back, and let that be an affirmation. I will commit to thy works. All of this is the works. All of this is the works. And then when you start making yourself proud in one area, right, you're going to start wanting to add things on. I'm telling you, it's freaking amazing. When you stop one thing, you're going to want to add other things. And as you add these new things, it makes you feel even more proud of yourself. And this is the beginning to you reinventing yourself from the inside out. Okay? This is the beginning of that journey from the inside out. And so, guys, I just want to remind you today to get back focused. Get back focused. Get back focused. Get back excited. Get back on track. Get back seeing yourself in the end, right now in the beginning. Be excited about the works. Like, y'all, be excited about your process to becoming again. Get excited about it. Get excited about what you're going to do. Get excited about being able to live out your vision and to be able to go back and to tell people, what did you do? Like, that's a beautiful thing. Like, y'all, to go back and to tell people what you did to become this beautiful thing that we could do for ourselves. And I want you to know that no matter what it may look like, we could take it one day at a time right now, and we could respect our time. We could truly respect our time, y'all. And when we respect our time, guess what? Our world changes, because we would stop doing things that's a waste of time. And then because we are replacing that thing that was a waste of time with something positive, you're going to look up and be like, oh my God, I've learned so much new things. Oh my God, I lost so much weight. Oh my God, I've gotten closer with my children. Or, oh my God, I've gotten closer with myself. Oh my God, my business is growing, because every time I was about to lay down and watch TV, I went to go work my business. Or every time I was about to, get on Instagram, I called the business partner instead, and I got in alignment with them. And so every time I wanted to doubt, I reminded myself that thoughts become things, and I started to get back focused on what I see for myself. And so listen, I'm not going to hold y'all too long, but this is what I would instruct you to do. Take a little time this morning. Like, we could go another 15 minutes, but instead of me going another 15 minutes, like, take this time just to sit with yourself for a minute. I got you, Courtney. Somebody sent me $1.11. I know that's right. Sit with yourself for a minute. Thank you for the badges. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the Cash App, y'all. I really appreciate it. Like, sit with yourself for a moment. And remember the law of polarity. The law of polarity. Everything has its opposite. Everything in life has its opposite. And just decide to have some self-respect for your time. And decide to commit to thy works. And decide, what does that look like? A lot of times, we ignore what it is. If a part of your issue is you need to stop talking to that girl on the phone, if that come up first, you wasting your time with that girl on the phone. She call you and y'all don't be talking about nothing, but you really find yourself talking about, girl, you saw what so-and-so had on. Girl, you saw what she posts. Girl, so-and-so still messing around with so-and-so. Child, you seen them? Girl, I saw at Houston's the other day. Like, anybody got time for that? Like, you probably didn't pay attention, but that girl who be calling you talking about nothing, man, listen, tell her you reading a book when she call you. Tell her you listen to an audio book and send it to her. You didn't realize that you've been spending, look at your call log. You've been spending 3 hours a day gossiping about nothing. Right? You've been spending 3 hours a day on Instagram, and you ain't even got no business that you promoting. What you on there for? You been eating things that ain't serving you. That's why you gained the weight. You forgot to drink your detox tea at night. You ain't taking your NutriBurst, your NRG. You ain't walking. So rightfully so, you gained 15, 20 pounds. Rightfully so. But let this be the week that we commit to thy works. So Friday, we could be proud of our progress. We could celebrate our progress. I got you, Madeline. She sent me $111. Hey, thank you. So Friday, we could celebrate what we did for the week. And then our children are impacted. And our sphere of influence is impacted. And then all together, y'all, we become inspirational. Inspiration is the highest human act. And we become influential because people see our influence. They see what we've done to ourselves, how we've influenced ourselves. And by default, they start changing. Y'all listen, recession means a time of decreased economic activity. Feeling good is economic activity. Looking good is economic activity. Smiling is economic activity. Ooh, thank you, Talonda. I got $111 from Talonda Thomas. Feeling good is economic activity. Reading books is economic activity. Listening to audiobooks is economic activity. Spending time with your soul is economic activity. Eating better foods is economic activity. Everything is connected. Working hard don't mean you're doing economic activity. Just because you work hard on your job, that could really be dumb in some instances. Because you ain't got to work hard no more. Especially it's 900 degrees outside. Please imagine you outside working hard and you pass out. So everything that makes us feel good, that keeps us at peace, that grows our mind, that grows our soul, that grows our spirit, that grows our right relationships is economic activity. And if we don't understand that, guess what? Let me give it to you right now. You could be the smartest person and got no work ethic. So who cares you smart? You could have no spiritual connection, no fear for God, no nothing. You everything. Everything is you. And now your business is dying because you got the idea wrong. You could be selfish and thinking just about you, and now your business is dried up because I ain't posting no more. I ain't doing this. I'm about to listen, y'all. All this stuff is connected, and I want y'all to know that. Yes, it's raining real bad, and I want y'all to know that. And I want y'all to understand, and I want y'all to know that today is the day that we quit playing around and we get back focused, and we remember what we want out of life, and we remember who we are, and we do the works. We commit to that work so that we could be proud of our works. And that we could be the example for the people that are watching us. Because right now we are giving people an excuse. All right? So listen, if you have not yet secured your ticket for the awakening, I want y'all to join me. Okay? Join me at the awakening. September 29th through October 1st. It's happening in Miami. Look, y'all. Yes, it's beautiful outside. It's happening September 29th through October 1st in Miami. The lineup is crazy. The lineup is crazy. And y'all, we are almost about to sell out. I'm fired up and excited about it. Go right now to stormyawakening.com and secure your ticket. We have buy now, pay later options. Not only do we have buy now, pay later options, guess what else we have? We have a discount right now on VIP tickets. You can actually go buy a VIP ticket at 50% off right now. Go and get your ticket. This is the perfect place to grow yourself, to know yourself, to love yourself, and to create great, authentic relationships with people that can help you to get to the next level. And we're picking a new rich girl this year. So go to stormyawakening.com. Also, tomorrow at 9 o'clock, I want y'all to join me and Stacey Bart. Grammy, I'm talking about, she worked with Nipsey Hussle, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. Like, she is Grammy award-winning writer, producer, Puff Daddy, Diddy, love all them people. Tomorrow we're having a candid conversation, and she is going to be singing at the awakening, but I want to talk to her and get in her mind because she works with some pretty phenomenal people, and I don't want y'all to miss it. And then tonight, to all of my network marketers, right, whether you're in TLC or not, tonight I'm having a special call for the network marketing industry, behind the curtains as to what's going on in network marketing. And I called my good friend Eric Worre, because we're going to collaborate on some things. And I want those of you that know that it's another level with your name on it to tap in tonight on 1,000 Families and on Zoom. I'm waiting on the banner to get edited. But if you want to have a deep conversation tonight with us, we are going to be talking about MLM behind the curtains. Oh, that's spelled wrong, but you get it. Behind the curtain. And I don't want y'all to miss this conversation because it's going to get you right. If you own a business, I don't care what kind of business you own, I want you to listen tonight. Because what we're about to do is help you to take your business to the next level. Within the next 2 weeks, you can see an increase in your business. So join me and Eric Worre tonight at 1000familiesleaders.com. And I'm going to go live too. Okay, so y'all tapping with me tonight. Y'all have an amazing day. Remember, I will commit to thy works. I will commit to thy works, all right? We got to commit to thy works. I'm committed. Come on, y'all. Can y'all drop in the comment section? I will commit to thy works. I want to see who I'm talking to. Who is ready and willing to commit to thy works? Go ahead and comment, I will commit to thy works. If you with it, I will commit to thy works. Come on, y'all. I will commit to thy works. Who is committed? I will commit to thy works. Period. I will commit to thy works. Big time. Big commitment. I will commit to thy works, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's all say what we mean and mean what we say. Come on, y'all. So we can celebrate on Friday. We can be proud of how we was committed. Not just went to work, but proud of our commitments. Period. We're going to celebrate on Friday. We're going to celebrate big. And believe right now. And show up every day. And the end going to look so much better than the beginning. Trust me when I tell you, all right? I love y'all. Rain and all. Commit to thy works, baby. Rain and all. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So beautiful. Beautiful. Bye.